One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one. The mother fellas, they been seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then
Look at this.
Yeah, long day. Damn on it. I can't remember, but this being shot in the 80s, it looks pretty good.
It looks like a reenactment.
I know, I'm starting to question. Hold on.
Yeah, this has got to be a reenactment.
Oh, 7 years ago.
Yeah, so it's a reenactment.
Jim and they people. Because I'm like, it looks very, even that's oh no, but that's crazy legs. Hold up. I don't think it's like reenactment. Not the guys on left looks like crazy legs. On the blue.
Tonight, we close out the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration.
That, no, this is not a reenactment. That is definitely crazy legs.
Thanks.
And the New England Patriots.
It's some famous Puerto Rican B-boy. But it's interesting because it's not 4x3.
Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Builds this one at the 3. He's brought down inside the 20 on a non-eventful effort.
No, that's on, yeah, 1984.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Starting with a pass here. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Shotgun handoff to Lowry. He's got room to roll. Reaches the 40. Gets this down near the 30.
Anytime you go away from the field in one play, it totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points. That's a 31-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Man downfield, and he finds London. Good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a 1st.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
So that's crazy. Like,
From the gun, here's Dart.
it's like smart for him.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed right. Tough 3rd down. Looking quickly here.
It's how to throw your body like that.
Here he goes, Third and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. This one from 42 yards out. Little knocks it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
That's a nice kick to begin his game, and make sure an impressive opening drive doesn't come away empty-handed.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Trey Tucker to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. He's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it? QBs, they're a nightmare.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Lead into enemy territory. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle. It's on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
You never seen this?
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Oh, but you feel crazy.
Now on first down. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Oh,
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards.
They're real places scattered across the board.
After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15.
Spots, the Bolton skid in Yorkshire is harmless. Just a peaceful street cutting through a serene forest.
Darts out of the shotgun.
Oh my God.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Third and long. strong for him here. That's him on the quick hitter. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll go. Here's Darts. Gets this one to London. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He lays out for it and makes the catch. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
That's another Patriots first down.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. From the gun, Laube. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, well, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards followed.
Design quarterback run here. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. The Giants in control so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone.
I'm not super excited.
Darts in the throw.
This baby, you can make.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Giants are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Yeah, I totally get it. You pass it here because that's what you need to get down inside the red zone. But so often, what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
From his own end zone, Allen. A quick slant. Here's McConkey. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
And the Giants first down.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Big gain downfield.
And everything.
This one makes beautifully. They're going to get it forward to their own 45. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
A 28-yard gain. First down, New York.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, have to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down throw for Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he'll take what he can get here, Brock. Sliding down with a gain of 3.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Allen looking to throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
On first down, Allen. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. He'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing here, Allen. As the hook up again to Njoku. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of game.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. On 4th down, Allen. He finds it beyond the marker. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Stop. Brown 80! '56! Alert!
Now Allen. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. David Njoku, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Look at that power. Deep left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a one-score game before halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
So darting this offense, getting set to go for two.
Line up for a two-point conversion.
Check smash. Check smash. Mustang 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 Lion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jeremy Chin has got it. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside their skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Tucker now on the return. He gets popped quickly there. That's not a nice feeling or a nice run back.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. And send a receiver left. Allen now on first down. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? That slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, New York.
Motioning the tight end now. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Downfield, and he has McConkey. Hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants push the lead up to 12. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he takes the return out of bounds.
On the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one into 41. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pick up the floor. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here comes the final play of our first half. They'll give this up the middle to Albie. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
That was a crazy picture of you.
Little with the honors.
Of you.
Oh, wait, my mic is on.
Tucker now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
This one? Let me back this fucking stupid ass offense down. Fucking look like give a shit out of me, just throwing shit.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Allen.
Come on, man. Everybody just throwing shit. They just fucking throwing shit. He fucking, he's fucking quarterback. Maybe just chuck shit. I swear. All the downs is like way too easy.
Have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep.
I kind of like this. Let's see. Can we get out there?
Thinking about it.
Darts out of the shotgun.
It's too late.
The pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try.
Yeah, this dude is just lucky.
But establish a little confidence from this spot, and who knows? Maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And that's going to set them just beyond their
Let's
own
keep him in a bag. Let's do this. What are you doing? Punch that's nasty. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, let's do this.
Right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Whoa. This looks like defense. Whoa, but this nigga's so fast, yo. Yeah, bag. Should have bag. Bag. Let's see. Be back. Yeah, do it again.
Pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Let's try this out. This is so corny. Oh, all right, yeah, that's great tackling, guys. That's awesome.
He takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now lead by 10. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants drive their lead to 11.
Patriots 17.
Bates has it.
I know, shit is wild. He's just throwing shit, too.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down
Oh, what can I do here? Let's see. I don't think I have a bomb.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
I don't think I like it, but listen.
Throwing on 1st down. It starts. Throwing left side. Bowers has it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 27 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, here's Dart. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's down.
Dude is garbage.
Oh, no,
Garbage.
give him 24 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart.
Oh, what's wrong button? The fucking wrong button. Oh. Hit the press the wrong button.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Yeah, just throw your RPO.
Surprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, one pick becomes two becomes three, and on.
Here it comes. Just RPO right here. Let's see what he does.
Rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
He's going deep this time.
Man, these niggas is catching everything. The fuck?
They're all the way into that red zone.
Holy
The
shit.
analytics are pretty clear.
Yeah.
It's hard to move the ball in this league with the short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
56, 56. Middle. That's it. Hey, hold on.
I actually think he's going to throw it to the running back.
Play action now. Allen. It's caught at the 4. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Bates tacks out the extra point. And the Giants push their lead to 18. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
18 Cardinal. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now the give to Laube. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the gun, here's Dart. That throw finds Laube. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 2. Brings up third and 2.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And that short gain is enough for a new set. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for our Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Dart.
Come on, man. Jackson.
Boomerang DK, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
To second and 10.
Come on, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Mustang, 19. Get up.
Dart gonna throw again. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Third down.
So even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to
I
play
think
this
he's probably
game,
past
Kate,
the
at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, the more interceptions.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
70 range, 70 range.
Dart gonna go for it on 4th. Got TK, complete. And he's gonna have this one down to the 20. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
70 up, trap 60, trap 60.
Working inside the red zone. He's got a man left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 13-yard line.
Inside handoff goes to Lauvie. Nothing doing on the draw block. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
All
What
right,
do
so
I
we reach the
have
final
here?
quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Get up. 18, guard, hand through 11. Track at 60, 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. That's complete to Sloan. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to send him 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. 18, Cowboy 80. Cup 19, Cup 19. Set go.
To throw, here's Dart. Oh no, they get him yet again! He's off to the races! He's at midfield! The 30! He's at the 10! And he's going to score on the pick 6, touchdown New York! You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Kate.
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Hurts on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ready.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. 70, Timberwolf. 70 range, 70 range. Ready.
Dart resetting here after the pick. Caught in the comeback route. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Mustang 19. Hut.
Here goes Dart to the air. He's got it deep downfield. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Patriots first down. First down and goal to go.
The Giants using their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. From inside the 1, here's first and goal.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19, try to go.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up second and goal.
Back to throw. Here starts. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
He's going to just catch everything in the
Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, it's a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You can't.
Emotion?
You've got to
There you go.
react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
On third and goal, it starts. And once again, they can't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Motion. And,
Desperation time here. And oh, he got it! Interception! Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Giants will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
I didn't press the wrong button. Yeah. I actually was going for that.
New York to the line. First and 10.
GG's.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, I just got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss, just like that.
Man, your boys are just catching everything in traffic.
Offense in the hurry up here.
13 yards on the play. And the Giants first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Giants.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So 20 yards on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, New York.
From the shotgun, it's Allen.
Yes.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Giants continue piling it on here in the fourth. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Giants grow their lead yet again.
Patriots 17.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And He's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 19, Buffalo 18, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Leo Chenal there on the coverage.
72,
Darts out of the shotgun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
And the Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A fresh set of downs now from the 39.
19, set up. Viking 18. Come 19. Come Panther 11. Panther 11.
On 1st down, here's Darts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down. Again, this to Albie. Unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
The tackle by Jeremy Chin.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining.
On the ready.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Hawks 60 Bobcat. 19 Warriors 70. Take go.
3rd and long for him here. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. A great play does not get the 1st down. That stop came at the very last moment to bring up 4.
19, 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
I don't like this. Let's see what happens here.
7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. Let's go.
They'll go. Here's Darts. Forced out to his right. It's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
319. Gun. We go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escaped out to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
What is that?
Now a design run. It's Allen. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Giants.
Middle. 180. Middle. What's that?
They're going to pass it here. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Round 80! Alert! Alert! Look out!
Here he goes, third and long. Touchdown, New York.
Just throwing it right at his head.
The Giants are running him out of the building. So exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too.
It'd be nice if he at least put his hands up, though. Yeah, he just watched it go over his head. It's a little rough.
Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Traylon Burks on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Go! Practice it! He's ready! He's checking crack! 60 Mavericks!
From the gun, here's Darts. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. You've got to keep moving quick here.
Brings up second and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. As they're running the comeback.
GG,
He's going
man.
to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And we didn't need to reach the closing stages of the game for this one to be over. They had things decided and fans heading for those exits well before the clock reached zeros here in the 4. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like what he own. This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, and don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both, I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yeah. Then it's not enough. Few solid left but it's not enough. Few that are really step but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children, when they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building, crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic, they only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Zombie nation. Zombie.